From St. Louis Tuesday evening, the Cardinals hosting the loose Atlanta Braves. This is Mark Grant putting a piece of gum on top of the head of rookie Steve Avery. We pick it up in the top of the first inning. This is red-hot Dave Justice lining a single to center field, scoring Ron Gant, giving the Braves a 1-0 lead. Moving now to the bottom of the third inning with the Braves leading 3-0. This is Joe Magrane facing John Smoltz, the starter for the Braves. Magrane loses control of his bat, and then the bat rolls underneath the stands. No, they didn't go after the bat. Magrane had to get another bat. Moving now to the top of the sixth inning. This is Ron Gant at the plate for the Braves. He'll hit a home run off of Magrane to left field, his 22nd of the year. A solo shot giving the Braves a 4-0 lead. Then later in the top of the sixth inning, watch this play. It's just like Little League. Dave Justice, everything going right for the rookie. He pops a ball to Rex Hudler at second base. Hudler drops the ball. Justice goes in safely to second base, but Rex Hudler overthrows second, and here comes Dave Justice. On the error, he goes home and scores, giving the Braves a 5-0 lead through 6 innings. On this crazy play, Rex Hudler gets 2 errors, one for the drop pop and one for the overthrow. And this is Dave Justice in the dugout showing how it was done. Moving now to the top of the 7th inning, Andres Thomas of the Braves facing Joe Magrane. Thomas belts a solo home run to left field, his 5th home run of the year. RBI number 18 for Thomas. This gave Atlanta a 6-0 lead. The Braves would hold on and win this game 7-2. John Smoltz would be the winner. He improves his record to 10-9. Here he gets Ozzie Smith to strike out to end the bottom of the 7th inning. The loser is Joe Magrane. He's 8-14. The Braves defeat the Cardinals 7-2. In Boston Tuesday night to watch the Red Sox host the Baltimore Orioles. And it would be a scary night for the Red Sox. Here in the top of the first inning, Sam Horn lines a single to left field with the bases loaded and no outs, scoring Brady Anderson, giving the Orioles a 1-0 lead. Then later in the top of the first inning, Joe Orsulak singles to right field, scoring Steve Finley and Cal Ripken Jr., giving Baltimore a 3-0 lead. Dana Kicker, the starter for Boston, was knocked out after this base hit. The Red Sox led 4-0 after 1 inning. Then in the top of the second inning, this is Brady Anderson at the plate facing Dennis Lamp. He singles to left field, scoring Bill Ripken, giving Baltimore a 5-0 lead. The Orioles led 6-0 after an inning and a half. Then in the bottom of the second inning, the Red Sox get a run back. Mike Greenwell lines a single to right field. The ball gets by Steve Finley. This allows Ellis Burks to score all the way from first base. Baltimore led 6-1 after 2 innings. But in the top of the third inning, the Orioles score 3 more times. Here, Tim Hewlett at the plate. He lines a double to left field, scoring Joe Orsulak. Mike Greenwell has trouble in the left field corner, an error on Greenwell. This allows Mickey Tettleton to score. Baltimore led 8-1. Then later in the top of the third inning, Mike Devereaux lines a single to right field. This scores Tim Hewlett. Baltimore led 9-1 after 3 innings. The Red Sox would score 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th to make the score 9-4. That was the score until the bottom of the 8th inning when Mike Marshall stepped to the plate. He belts a solo home run to deep left center field, his first American League home run, the 7th home run of the year for Marshall, but Baltimore wins 9-5, defeating the Boston Red Sox.
Tuesday night in Los Angeles, Rick Dempsey looks on as the Dodgers host the Philadelphia Phillies. Dempsey was suspended today for his part in last night's fight with Lenny Dykstra. In the top of the second inning of this game, Dickie Thon hits a single through short that scores Tommy Herr and gives Philadelphia a 1-0 lead. But in the bottom of the third inning, with the game tied at 1, Mike Scioscia hits a single up the middle that scores Daniels and Murray and makes the score 3-1 LA. That gave Scioscia 52 RBIs for the season. Now we move to the top of the 5th inning. Center fielder Kirk Gibson makes a great catch on this ball hit by Bruce Ruffin. In the bottom of the 5th inning, the Dodgers scored 8 runs. Mike Scioscia picks up his 3rd and 4th RBIs of the game with a double over the left center field wall. This ground rule double scores Cal Daniels and Eddie Murray once again and makes the score 6-1 Dodgers. Still in the bottom of the 5th, Alfredo Griffin smacks a single to right field. This will score Scioscia and make the score 8-1 LA. Then Lenny Harris makes it 10-1 as he hits a single to center field that scores Sharperson and Griffin. Griffin was originally called out by Randy Marsh, but Marsh changed his mind. That made it 10-1 LA. All of those runs were scored before there were any outs in the inning. It was 11-1 Dodgers before the inning was over. Top of the 8th inning, the score was still 11-1 when Von Hayes hit a double down the first base line. This will score Hollins and Dykstra and make the score 11-3. As I understand it, it's now 11-5, and maybe we'll do something else with that.
Rogers and the Montreal Expos in San Francisco Tuesday night to take on the Giants. The Giants score 3 runs in the bottom of the first. The first run coming off this Mike Kingery RBI double to left center field, scoring Brett Butler RBI 15 on the year for Kingery. Then it would be Kevin Mitchell with Matt Williams on third. He will deliver off of Dennis Boyd a line drive into left field. This is ruled a catch by Timmy Raines. Kingery tagging and scoring to make it 2-0. Then Ernest Riles will finish off the scoring with this double to right center field. He'll get his 16th RBI, scoring Will Clark. It's 3-0. With the score 4-0, Mike Fitzgerald, the batter, in the top of the 5th inning. He will hit his 8th home run of the season, a 2-run shot, RBIs 29 and 30 off of starter John Burkett. And the Giants' lead is cut in half, 4-2. The two teams would exchange runs, making it 5-3. But then in the top of the 6th inning, Larry Walker would pick up his 14th homer of the year. This one a 2-run shot high into the upper deck in right field. RBIs 34 and 35, and we are tied at 5. Davey Martinez would break the tie in the top of the 2nd with a hard grounder off of Will Clark at first, ruled an error. Spike Owens scores as the Expos lead it 6-5. The Expos leading 7-5. Timmy Raines would come up with 2 runners on, and Raines will come through with a single, scoring both those runners to make the score 9-5. RBIs number 49 and 50 for Raines. Coming in to score is Spike Owens and Delino DeShields for Montreal. They hold a 9-5 lead. They are in the top of the 9th in San Francisco.